Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about executing the test cycle that we have just created and added the test cases to. Again, we're on the main page of the Zephyr squad. As you guys can see, we have the test cases, the folder that we have created. It has both of the test cases that we have created. If we click on the test cycles, we have the test cycle folder with the name of sprint 1 and to do model function. And we have the test cycle itself, model functional execution. We click on it, we will see both of the test cases that are attached to the execution to the cycle. In order to execute it, we need to go to the cycle, check mark here. As you guys can see, it says 0% not executed. Once you select your test cycle, you can just click on run. It will take you to this page of the test cycle. And as you can see, we have both test cases here. The first one was about the test app model verification. You can start the timer to see how long it's going to take you to manually run all of the steps in your test case. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. We'll go ahead and start the timer. And here we have all of the steps. So the very first step, it says navigate to this page. We're just going to open it in another link. Once we are here, we are going to say that it passed, right? User should be on the home page. Here it is. We have the My Tasks. So we can mark this one as successfully executed and it passed. We're going to do the same exact thing for step number 2, confirming that the to-do app model is visible with the title My Tasks. We're going back to that page. My Tasks is visible. We're just visually verifying that for now. And we're marking that as pass. Same thing for step number 3. We have validate that the new to-do input field is enabled for text entry. New to-do field is enabled for text entry. As you can see, we can start typing. Same thing we're going to do here. We're going to pass. Validate add button is enabled. Add button, we can hover over, see the color changing. Means that this button has been enabled. We're going to go ahead and pass this one. Validate search field is enabled. Same thing here. Type to search. It is enabled. It allows us to type in text. Step number 5 passed. Step number 6, validate that the tasks list is empty, displaying the message no task found. Going back, no task found is displayed. It's verified. You can even take a screenshot of this, right? Showing that all the steps have successfully passed. And we can even attach the file here. So here it is. Let me see which one it was. You can just attach this one right here. That shows everything is enabled. All the tests have been executed. And it took us about 2 minutes. Perfect. So test case has been executed. We have the second test case, which the name is single task addition and removal. So we're going to follow the same steps. We do have the page that we have to navigate to. Once we navigate to, we should be on this page. Here it is. We successfully landed on the page that we needed. That means we met the expected result. We can mark this step as passed. Second step is entering a new task in the to-do input field and add it to the list. So we're going to go ahead and add new task. Can be any text. So we typed it in, we add it, it's here. Again, you can take a screenshot for every single step. We're going to pass this. Text has been added into the to-do list. Validate that the new task appears in the task list. Again, we can take the screenshot as part of our evidence and say that our new task text has been added. And we can just point a little arrow here showing that has been successfully added. We'll save this. We'll go back here. And we're going to pass the test. There you go. We passed it. And then we can also attach the attachments here. Okay. New task was the arrow. All right. Step number 4, validating that the number of tasks in the list is exactly 1. Going back, we added 1 new task, and we only have 1 new task showing up here, which means this step is also successfully passed. Next one, marking the added task as complete by selecting its checkbox. So we're going to go ahead and click on it. We have marked it as complete. New task is marked as complete is the expected outcome of this step. We have it. We're passing it. Validate item is marked as complete. Task shows as completed and is crossed out. We can definitely take a screenshot of this part as well. And we'll point out that the new task shows as completed and it is crossed out. And we can also add this screenshot up here for this test case. And you can name your screenshots to make it easier for you. But just for the training purpose, we won't do that. All right, this is the one we just added. And we just validate it, and it is crossed out. We attach the screenshot. Next one is clicking on the button to remove the item you have added. So we can remove the item by either clicking on this, the trash can icon here, or removing it by the completed tasks. We're going to try with this one first. And it has been removed. So it's passed. And then we also have the next step, removing the same task by clicking the designated removal button. So add it back, mark it as complete, and we do have this designated red button that says remove completed tasks. We're going to go ahead and try removing it with it as well. Looks like it has been successfully executed. We're going to pass it. And the last step is validating that the task list is empty, displaying the message, no task found. If we go back, we just deleted all of the tasks. And we can take a screenshot of this step and point that no task found message is actually displayed. We'll again point the arrow, make it easier to find, and that should do it. That should do it. And again, you can add the screenshots for every single step, which is going to make it a lot easier to kind of navigate through and just follow along. This is the screenshot. So once everything has been executed and passed, we can go back to our Zephyr squad. And if you look at the test cycle, you see the progress 100%. 2 test cases have been completed, both of them at 100%, and both of them have successfully passed. So that pretty much sums up our execution cycle of our test cases. If you found this video helpful, thank you all for watching.